As I'm back, I'm about to do some more painting. I got that dried up. What I did is I put it in front of that heater and it remedied it real quick. And what I use is this. I got it at Tractor Supply, but it's 2-in-1 primer. I use the handle because I don't want to get paint all over myself, even though I already got it because I grabbed this when it's wet. And besides, this gives a better spray pattern when it comes to letting it. You can kind of automotively layer it down, and it doesn't look like it's you don't get that thick coat because you're able to use this trigger and it doesn't fatigue your hand out. So that's what I'm doing right here. And I'll spray a little bit up here. This is laying down nice and good. Pretty thick. And that's what you want. You want a nice, good, smooth coat so you can you know, so it looks real nice and clean when I get done with this. It won't have runners and stuff, and it's not going to look splotchy and all that stuff, you know. It's just going to look nice and well done is what I'd like to say. Yeah. That's where I leave my finger on. Get that back wide, so. And I'll probably let this set overnight and cure it tomorrow. You know, this is gonna be the outside of it. I mean, I know the inside's gonna get thrashed pretty good. But this is just me running the base coat. And I probably got some on my hat because that's what I do best. Wow. I didn't get any on my hat. I'm shocked. So it's kind of what I'm gonna do. This right here is gonna be black. This is gonna be Caterpillar yellow, which matches perfectly to the Hustler. And I'll probably do all this bracketry right here yellow, and this handle just black only. And that's the game plan, at least. At least that's the goal. I'm gonna let it set up and cure, and then take its final destination form, and it's all turning out pretty good. I'm pretty happy about it. I'm gonna take that little corner piece right there. So the important part is the reason why you're painting it is you don't want elements to get to it and it look trashy and stuff like that, and rust and, you know, weather and stuff. This is my second coat of white primer. That's all I need. I'll check it in the morning, and then it'll probably be 2 or 3 coats of yellow and black just to get a real good thick coat, or real good thick paint on it. So if it scratches it, you know, it's gonna get scratched. I'm not looking for a trailer queen or a show pony. It's gonna be a workhorse, and it's gonna be designed to do what I want it to do. But this kind of gives you guys an idea of what's built now. You see it in the white form. Square tubing for the sleeves. That's the actual where the bolt goes through, and this angle comes right here, attaches to the bracket. This is the 2-inch gap from where the rod is to where the deck goes straight down, where the discharge is. And then I bent this out this way and up. So when this is flat like that, it's vertical with the chute blocker, and then this right here is angled towards me, so when it runs over, it locks in. And this right here is exactly flush with the bottom of my deck. So if I were to run over or do curbside or whatnot, it is not going to damage the chute blocker, because it's exactly, you know, the width of the depth of the deck, which is nice. And that kind of gives you an idea that that deck is on outside is 6 inches thick. That's pretty good volume on the inside, at least with what I think. So that's kind of what it is, and I may I'm going to conclude the video tomorrow, or you know, part of this video. I'm going to let it set overnight and film, and then I'll film it while I'm painting it yellow, and kind of the finished product and what it looks like, what it's going to look like. And I'm probably going to get a handlebar grip for a mountain bike or something like that. It's, you know, I'm going to slide it on that. It should fit over that pretty snug. And use that as a, you know, some type of rubber cushion. So, if you guys like it, leave a comment. Very cheap to build. You know, instead of spending, and I understand people want to spend, or you ain't got welders, or you don't have ways to fabricate stuff because time, or you know, so you'd rather go buy this stuff. But for us people who, you know, $300 is quite a bit of money for a piece of metal that moves up and down. And I'm doing the exact same thing, actually much simpler. It comes off, and I can put my regular chute back on if I wanted to. So this is much simpler, and for, you know, $40. So check it out. Can't wait till you guys see it in action and whatnot. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked about it. I can't see. Blind guy. Peace, my brain. Hey guys, this is kind of the conclusion to the chute blocker that we fabbed up this last couple of days. I'm now painting it, so you kind of get an idea of what I'm doing. Now it's warm in this garage, so the temperature is in good shape. And as you can see, this is the primer coat, and it's laid down fairly good. I mean, it looks really good. I use white primer because with the yellow, Caterpillar yellow paint that's going to match that perfectly is what bonds well with it. So I'm going to find some spots that it's still a little tacky. I may it's still a little wet, guys. I should have waited, but put this down right here. Like so, to kick the heater on, and let this run for a minute. It'll blow heat onto that. If I dry it up faster. I'll be back in a few minutes. This is the final product. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I have done on the chute blocker. As you can see, it matches color for color, and this is the black handle. And let me show you guys what the handle looks like. So that's the handle. I put a bicycle grip right here. Now, not let water in right there, and just for, you know, when you're grabbing it, gripping it and stuff like that. But you see how it's black, taped off everything. Everything is like that. There's a couple little things I need to do is bend this in and bend that part in, which I knew. I thought I already had it done, but putting it on. But it's spring loaded, as you can see. And it shuts. And then right here, as you come up to right here, it locks it in place like that. And this is open. And this is clear of the blade. It sits higher than that. And then when it's down, it sits flush with the bottom of this deck right here. It'll hang lower than that. So I won't have problems with the issues with you know, curbs hitting stuff and stuff like that. I do need to bend this in a little bit right there and right there, but other than that, I'm very happy with it. It turned out really well. That's a finished product. So hope you guys leave a comment, kind of, you know, this is what you can do for 40 bucks and a little bit of imagination. And I got rid of the play out of this right here. As you can see, there's no play in that because I put a bushing in here and here. And what I did is used the end of this right here on the other one that I got, because they were coming packs of 2, and folded it, stuffed it in there, and the bolt slid in between it and made it as a bushing. So that's what I did. You know, and right there's the finished product of Chute Blocker 1.0 or whatever. So thanks for checking it out. Peace, my blindies.